Welcome back, y'all. It's time for some more Xanadu next. Hope y'all been well. It's been a little minute since I've recorded one of these. It's also been a minute since I've opened a video with saying that, so I thought I was allowed to again. Was having some crazy audio recording. One of my audio interfaces, I have like a couple hooked up because I'm a maniac, ended up like silently dying and causing like massive headache for not just video recording, but audio recording stuff in other domains as well. So it's been a fun week, but finally it seemed to have gotten it all sorted. New wires ran, new machines in place, and we're able to start clocking in some more hours with this. Let's see. Last episode, the main memories are at the very end. We needed to uncover the last man in stone, who was out here to the right outside of Harlick Village. Obviously, Castle Strange Rock also appearing was a big thing. I guess we also had the creepy eyeball door that we shot with the arrow that we've been holding onto for far too long, which drained the sea or lake bed over here, which revealed Castle Strange Rock to us. So right now, Castle Strange Rock seems to have this sort of green barrier around it. And we're trying to figure out how to get that down so we can go in and figure out this whole Demon Prince, Demon Bride, Sword, Resurrection, yada yada thing. RPG stuff, Yeah, so with that, we need to... Oh, I solved the bow. That's interesting. We need to head down into this new dungeon. Seems like we're getting pretty close to the end of these here. So we have to check out the Xanadu Labyrinth. Just trying to remember what items we've got. So we've got the Bone Carver. We really haven't had a need for keys in quite a while. We do not need that buckler. Let's drop that off before we get too deep in here. Examine wares. Sell. And then our next object of our affection is probably going to be the Warhammer. Just 20k gold, which seems like a lot, but we have the stats for it, and then we got splint mail right now. Half plate's actually a huge step up, and full plate's a massive step up. I'm gonna say we get the weapon, although I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I'm not sure what the gold gain looks like in this upcoming dungeon here, but we'll figure it out as we always do. Alright, no need to teleport as we are right here. It's been under our noses. Everything in this town has been under our noses this entire time. We have a lot. I wish they would let us put away some of these crowns and stuff. I probably also could have bought a couple. I guess we don't need to overstock our inventory with onyx and all these other kind of support items. Get them as needed. But let's see, we've got our what armbands do we have on? Been trapped with curse, paralyzed, and poison. That sounds like a pretty miserable time. And let's switch to I'm gonna switch. What's funny is we never picked up like another passive weapon. The battle cry is actually pretty good. I forgot about that one. We never picked up like another like weapon enchantment. Maybe I feel like now that I say that, there's one I forgot about. I feel like there is one that gave us one that I am forgetting, but everything's weak to fire, right? That's how RPGs work. Alright, so what do we got here? What's this interesting statue punching out of the ground? I'm procrastinating. I'm nervous what it's going to be in here. Hopefully we don't have to do another grind episode, but listen to this freaking epic music. That's how you know it's RPG time. It's funny, it's like whenever you don't play RPGs for a while, at least for me. Alright, this is definitely going to be a Bone Carver knife dungeon. Trap? Is it trap? When's the last time we had a trapped chest? Little goblin boys. Alright, you are nothing for me. I do remember maybe our hyper leveling spree to fight Evil Worm really paid off for us. Looks like all these armlets are doing the trick though. Alright. Oh, okay, Goblin Mages. Oh man, you blew up my chest. Extremely rude. Extremely rude. And they're hitting for 91, which is also very uncouth. Alright, there we go. Not that bad. Don't smack this. Thank you for the monies. Alright, alright. Anything the spectacles can see? I'm not gonna let anything get past me. We gotta keep an eye out for punchable walls. But yeah, I feel like with RPGs, right, it's like, there's this, at least for me, there's a bit of effort, like, to sit down and to, like, be like, okay, I'm gonna spend, like, an hour or two, like, you know, getting into the story. Okay. And they are immediately ruining storying time and making me feel like that I may actually need to increase my defense. Although this seems more like it's my mind, because that was a lot of this is magic damage. But yeah, it's always like, I gotta do this, and it's gonna be this big thing, and I need to dedicate time, and then the second I put like 10 minutes into like actually forcing myself to pay attention to an RPG and like doing it, I'm like, oh man, this is why I love these games. This one's actually like one of the easier ones too. It's fairly straightforward, which I love, and especially makes it easy for the channel. Not a lot of mechanics either, right? Not a lot of theory crafting. It's just like kind of what I want an RPG to be. Just kind of run around. All right, so circular cut stones. We know how those work. Yeah, it's just this one's like just a perfect one. I definitely recommend it for anybody who's been finding this series interesting so far. But let's see. I don't see any. Gotta remember to scroll. Very little camera rotation in this playthrough. Oh, my friends, as I talk about how easy and straightforward you are, you, of course, give me a dreaded box puzzle. How would this work? Alright, so maybe... I mean, this is a way to get up, but the green block needs to touch that. We can push the green block. But okay, let's try this. Can I push the green block onto other blocks? If so, I should be able to do something like this, right? Okay. Okay. Alright. We have the startings of a rumination here. So this guy needs to be pushed here, and then here he can't be pushed. He needs to get here somehow. How would we do this? Can you push these? Can't remember if I like push past it. Okay, so I can also move those. Alright, we gotta use the big brain mode here. This is what all of my schooling, all of my geometry classes have led up to, is this moment. Spatial reasoning. Alright, so this guy needs to get up here. We can push these around. One of these is not needed, I guess. The real question is, why is this one here? Now that I say that, we are also going to have to push one of these up there, right? Because we're going to have to go like here, and then we're going to have to go here. Oh, okay. All right. I don't think this is going to work though, right? I think we're one off. Yeah. So now I guess we could do this, but then he cannot get up hither. So back to what I was saying earlier. We need to get him to the middle one. There needs to be a step here. If we, let's see, so if we push We go boom. We knock him down. We can go up here. We can get him to half. Okay, so let's do this. You get the smacky. You get the push. Actually, okay. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Hold your applause. Hold your applause. What you have just witnessed is the culmination of thousands of years of development, trial and error in the scientific method, manifesting, and a man being able to push two stones together. I swear, those just like brain block me so hard. I just get like mind trapped whenever I see like one of these puzzles because I know that they can humble me and embarrass me, as many things in this game have. But I'm glad that one didn't take too long. Alright, we're keeping an eye on our health. It's definitely seeming like this game is trying to make me look stupid once more by saying you don't need damage, you actually need armor. I'll do another health pot and just dodge a bit better. Yeah, it definitely seems like armor is going to have to be the thing. So we're actually doing pretty good on damage. Especially because I think goblins are weak to fire, as they are in this game and many others. So maybe that's just doing us a bit of a favor for the entry zone here. Oh man, I don't like the drop in accuracy though. Alright, drop in another pot, and let's do one of these. Here we go, quickly. Alright, warrior's a little stronger. Good XP though. Great XP overall. I don't know if that's also from our, what do you call it? Our passive that's increasing our strength per se. Alright, more down here. Another keystone discus need is for here. Well noted. Yeah, I feel like I actually backstabbing these guys. Like, maybe the backstone, I forget how much extra damage you get for the backstab modifier, but we are able to consistently, like, route around these guys and get them kind of backstabbed. Alright. And then I'm guessing the discus. This looks like a fake wall, right? Or a punchy wall. Punchy wall? Punchy wall. Very good. It's interesting. Huh, I can't remember them actually hiding a key item behind one of these kind of hard to find, because look, this is like really looks like a secret room, especially based off the map. Let's see, spectacles, any other extra secrets in here? I don't see any. Okay. No tomfoolery today, just Tom. None the fooling. Alright. Yeah, might as well just continue to use these potions. Oh, man. Oh, Agnes, hello. We haven't seen you in a minute. And by a minute, I mean since I played this last week. Did you figure out a way to disable the barrier on Castle Strange Rock? If you can't find a way to get rid of that barrier, there's no way we'll get inside. I'm counting on you, partner. I barely know you. 2 bones? No, we don't need bones. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, what'd you find this time? Seed of Endurance for 600 gold. Sure. Thanks much. Okay. The clicking in this game will never tire me. Oh, that's sick. I definitely missed that. I'm gonna have to watch that on the recording. Either that or I forgot to see what my con was before I clicked on that. I was expecting it to give me a prompt for it. Hopefully I didn't like yeet that thing. There's not a lot of yeeting in this game, so I think I should be fine. Okay, very good. I can't remember getting any sort of passive modifier like that. So that's cool. I think we're gonna run back out of the dungeon real quick just to heal. I'm going to do it before here, because you never know if it's going to be a boss, and I'm very, very stingy when it comes to all my resources in these games. We're on a budget, though. We're trying to pick up that new armor, because we are getting freaking hammered right now. Hello, friend. Nope. We will take 2, 3... That's the max they'll let us buy. Level 3 Thunder. What do we have right now? Ice, Thunder, Fire, Blaze, Frost, Blitz. Blitz is the medium one. Honestly, it's just... The spells are useful, but we've picked up enough. And usually I'm like a min-maxer. I feel like I have to have all the items, but the reality is we have 2. We've been lucky enough to pick up 2 of like the level, whatever you want to call it, like kind of like the Fire Aga, Blizzaga, or Fire Aja, whatever you want to call it from the Final Fantasy series. But like the full screen hits all enemies, and you get a stun with like the what is it, Ignition? Is that what they're calling it, or Blaze or something like that in the Thunder one? So we'll hold off on the other ones for now, just because, yeah, we already blew 1,000 on pots there. What we really need, yeah, I think it's armor. Everything else seems to be doing all right. Seems to be doing just fine. I like this Illuminati thing here in the middle. I will say, so I did... Ooh, our friends are back. All right, let's not waste our... Let's just do one of these. Free XP, free XP. We just want to get through the door we just opened up here without too much consternation. Wow. Didn't even notice me. That's sneaky, huh? 102 is not friendly. Yeah, we definitely need to get the armor. Oh, well. Yeah, glass cannon in this game is just not a real build. All right, quickly. I like the double hit. Very nice. Very nice. That's about as good as you can expect for one cast, right? Don't like the extra damage we took, but not much we can do about that. So yes, I did finally remember one of my things I've been talking about saying I need to do for the series, which is I wanted to, confirm if my recollection that this game was on the, what's it called? The Sony Ericsson the N-Gage Pro, which it was. And then I wanted to see, oh man, this is like frickin' Troll Stronghold in RuneScape, guys, just casting at you from above. We could spend, okay, so yeah, that's gonna be a difficult room. Let's go up here first. Wait, was there another key? We'll see. Let me see what's up here. We got to do our searching mechanisms here. But yeah, so I took a look at the N-Gage Pro version of this game, or the N-Gage, whatever it was called, of this game, and my god, is it a Master Goblin? All right, Master Goblin. I don't like the battle cry. We're just gonna walk right through here. My sword still remain on fire underwater? It does. Okay. This is a use for our necklace. And man, that game... I don't know. I pray that this game was originally developed for PC and then somebody came to Famicom. Or not Famicom. Oh, who makes this game? Gosh. Tell me. I can't remember. Oh, it's gonna freaking drive me nuts. Xseed. Yeah, I know Xseed's one of the publishers. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Big explosion. There's another Master Goblin. You're gonna get smacked while you are on the floor. Oh my god. Keeping an eye on our health. We do not want to die. Oh, thank you for the very timely block. Very good. But yeah, if that game was originally developed for the N-Gage and then they made it for this, that is like the greatest feat of enhancement I have ever seen. But I assume that it was made for just the PC. The version of this on the N-Gage, I mean, maybe it's not even, like, remotely the same game. Like, I've seen GBA ports that are more faithful, to be honest. It looks like it ran at, like, 10 FPS. There's, like, nothing on your screen. I understand, right? Like, you come out with a new console, you want to try and get some games that maybe draw people over, but holy cow, I could not believe the quality of that game that was supposed to be represented as this. Goodness me. What's even crazier is people have done, like, playthroughs of that. Like, that just seems crazy. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. We have a Lich. All right, let's just immediately heal. Yep. Oh, it literally is a Lich. All right, so that was an AoE. And we are cursed. Oh, God, is that Doom? Oh, my gosh. Okay, we had to pop him. AoE attack? Something like that. Alright. Let's see. Level down? What in God's name? Level down? Excuse me? We're gonna have to take a look very soon after this. And see... Oh, actually, we're dead. We are gonna use an elixir. Because I need to see something. Okay, you're just gonna get... Okay, goodness me, oh my. Which is shade. We need to see something. Alright, we're gonna continue to just use these. Take out the shade. Why is he taking no damage? We may need to switch... Oh gosh. Game spitting on me here. Alright, we may need to turn to alternative forms of damage here in a moment. This is quite unlike anything we've experienced thus far. I have a strong feeling that we are going to need to reload. I was not expecting a monster that decreases my... We're going to use another elixir, I guess? All right, we're just in theory crafting mode here. I really wanted to see... All right, so he's definitely like one shot hitting me. We're just going to frickin'... All right. Man, he only takes 1 damage. There's seems to be nothing we can do with the stone here. We're literally only hitting him for 1. I don't even think our weapon is equipped. Because we lost too many levels. Can we teleport out? Alright. Well. Losing 2 levels in a fight is unacceptable. So, let me see. I can't remember if we saved when we came back out. I'm hoping. I think we did. Goodness me. That was literally one of the last things I was expecting, was a monster that lowers your level mid-fight, and especially, like, grinding in this game is not particularly easy. I know they have that level down thing in the guardianship, but God, that was extremely rude. I'm just trying to think here. I'm making a small note that sucked, that I may need to let me think. We were doing good damage to him, but clearly if he hits us too many times, we drop our swords. Yeah, I'm glad that we did have that save up here. Let's, yeah, so that seems like you kind of have to be sick with it, right? You gotta, that is very much a, don't misclick fight. Oh, God. Or it may be a go in there and spam all of our spells at max, you know, speed type of fight. That seems reasonable too, especially, although they did not seem to be doing terrible amount of damage when it came down to it. All right, who's the baddie in here? I can do 3 hits. I don't like being hit for damage on the side by crossbow goblins, but take what you can get. Alright, clean up a little bit more money. Yeah, that was, so let me see. Was he in? He was that way? Alright, I guess let's try this thing over here. This dungeon is quickly proving to have hands that it likes to throw. And we have to also make sure not to... Okay, these blow up the frickin' things. How the heck are we supposed to deal with this? Wait a minute. I'm only taking 1 damage? Now, how does one accomplish this? How does one... It looks like there's a door up there. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, so maybe there is a way to do it, but you have to be particularly sneaky. So we let them charge up over there. Move it. I think they can take 1 hot. 1 hit. Okay. I think I know what to do. We may end up having to tank some shots between... Okay, just shoot me here. Yep. Ugh, dude, so rude. So incredibly rude. What did I ever do to you? We're gonna go here. Oh, God. Alright, so let's run around the front, I guess. Alright, so kite. That's gonna be bad. Push. Alright. And that blew it up, didn't it? Yes. Okay. Those goblins don't seem too plussed with me. Go. Ugh, we almost had it. I am quite curious if this is the correct way to approach this. I'm assuming there's a less stupid way to approach this puzzle. But that is not my foray. There we go. Who said you needed to use your brain to solve anything? Sometimes you can just brute force it. I hate this game. God. Oh my God. What a kick in the pants. Alright, so I think we can do it then. We just gotta be super fast and also not dilly-daddle. Come on. Yeah, the Xanadu Labyrinth is proving to suck. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I hate this game. We had it there for a second. We just need to immediately get over there and not blow these things up. What I'm wondering is if I use freeze or something like that, maybe that's less destructive to boxes and other things in the area. Alright, go. It's already broken. Thanks, game. Do we have a frickin'... Do we have a free spell that's like that? We do. Alright, let's give it a shot. Maybe that'll be a little bit better, Nope. Although, if we can get them all up there, we might build it. If we can get... Nope, okay. Yeah, we would have to get them all onto the spots without damaging. Go. I think our best bet is just literally what I came up with, which is here. Try and be sneaky with it. And then we'll do one of these, which hopefully did not break one of them. Go. Brilliant. I don't know if you're supposed to use that. Okay, so it's an armlet. Vampiric armlet. Hold the phone. Is that a lifesteal one? Sap away an enemy's strength. That actually seems pretty useful. I feel like we never get the poison off. I don't even know what cursing does. We'll try that. Okay. Making me want to save. I will say that. Yeah, you probably can just... There's probably some secret passage up here now that I say that. That I can do. Okay, so it does... Okay, so it's not just their strength. It is... That looks like a fake wall. I'm going to be... Oh my god. Look at that. He solved it through brute force. I'm not wasting a key. That is really funny that I found that... See, I do like that, though. Multiple solutions. Multiple solutions to puzzles. Maybe we need to switch our helm. We actually might need to change our helm. It's been a really long time now that I say that. Alright, well, we're not going to go back into the Lich Room. That place sucked. I just can't believe I, like, spent 5 minutes, like, cheesing that only for it to be, like, such a simple solution. We gotta really keep... There's a lot of punchy... This looks like a punchy ball, too. Okay, this is, like, the punchy wall area, right? This is, like, all... Okay. Freezing. Okay, they... Oh, God. Yeah, we're gonna use an elixir. I did not expect... I thought we had the fire one equipped, and I did not expect to get for 300. There you go. There you go. We gotta use these elixirs eventually, right? Probably not the best use of it, but we're pretty stupid. Yeah, we definitely need to, get our level and get new armor, because we are getting bodied, which seems to be the kind of the... Any of these zones, you come in, you immediately get wrecked. Wow, I thought that was me getting healed for 100. Nope, but I will do that. Yeah. Goblin healer, that's new. And can I get healed if I run now? That sucks. Alright, finally got a poison off. Yeah, that elixir is definitely not the most useful use of it. I feel like that is truly for boss fights, but... I didn't want to run back. Oh my god. Alright, Xanadu Labyrinth. You're quickly becoming my least favorite labyrinth, to say the least. Let's see. Can we figure this out with our brain? I thought when these touched, they broke. No? Okay. I thought you were supposed to break when you touched your friends. Okay, I think I have an idea of what needs to be done in this one. I still can't believe that goblins just whacked me so hard. I guess I could have also gone back down for half, but it's alright. We've made our choice. I'm guessing... Although, truthfully, I don't know. We can push these out. Maybe you have to touch all of them. Maybe? Okay. I hope that's the right solution. Feel like it's not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like that is not the correct solution. Because I feel like you have to get up here and you have to push these down onto something. So I'm allowed to push it there, although nothing good comes of it. Alright, let's see. So this one's like when you connect them. Although it doesn't seem like there's, well, I guess. Do that. And then I can do this. Okay, and that does do all of them. Now if I touch this, so yeah, so you need to touch 3 of them? I don't remember that being part of the thing, but that is what it is. So how does one get all of the reds to touch then? Yeah, because the other thing I'm wondering is, like, you can do something like this. Yeah, see, then I still can't crawl up there, so that's not an opportunity. So, okay, so it's truly connecting all of these in some form or fashion. Alright, so I made a discovery while sitting here. I spent way too long trying to figure this out, but I did make a discovery, which I don't know. I'm glad I did not sit here and machinate over this with you guys. There is something mysterious that I did not realize you could do. So let's do... It's actually about as simple as it looks, which is frustrating because I just didn't realize. With these boxes, like the half-destroyed boxes, I just don't quite fully grasp all of their mechanics, to say the least. Alright, so that's... I actually don't think that'll work. I think I screwed it up. Oh my god. Alright. Hold please, we got it. We gotta do this. And then we gotta go here. We gotta do the same one for the green. We gotta get all 4 of these cleared out. Okay. Alright, there we go. So what I did not realize you could do is you come here. Forgot we can do this, right? We can do this. Now, this is what I discovered off screen. There you go. For some reason, I just didn't think you could push these on top. I don't know. Maybe now that I'm like looking at it again, it felt like a major revelation. But yeah, you can't. I thought you weren't able to push these up onto other things, but I guess they're just blocks. They're blocks all the same. I'm sure there's gonna be some like just another armlet reward. It better be something really worth it. It better be a discus that we like absolutely need. So that it was worth all this time. A weapon that is slightly better and actually gives me the chill. That's funny, we were just talking about that. Alright, a slightly better weapon I will take. That is a somewhat fair consolation, but the fact that it gives us a new status effect is pretty nice. I'm also keeping an eye out just for there's so many secret like little areas in here. It's wild. Alright. Don't need to go that way. We're just gonna go back home. Because I don't want to solve that puzzle again, even though I know how to do it now. We're just going to put a quick save in. Yeah, no, you know, we're going to save here just in case that one elixir does screw us. We need to come back and replay the entire game. That would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Alright, so, Battle Mace, I think we're done with you, right? Maybe not. There might be things that are actually, now I say that, are not weak to ice. Or are strong to it. Not really nowhere near. Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to click on that. Chatty Cathy. We need... we're going to have to do half plate. Full plate's just too far away. Alright, let's re-equip our potions. It'd be cool if they let you have, like, more than one passive slot, but it's interesting that the, or more than one, more than 4 active slots, I should say. I will exit. Yeah, it's interesting that you have to mix your passive and your active items. Interesting gameplay choice. All right, we did save. I had to like mentally check there because I don't know if we're ready for the Lich yet. I think we are going to need. I almost feel like we're just going to need a ton of damage. Or we may need to equip only our big explosion spells. That might be the... All right, so these guys definitely they're definitely going to take less damage, right? Because the weapon isn't leveled up. We probably should switch to our proficiency gain. Guardian. I'm wondering if we go... Wait a minute. Let me see something real quick. Is there any other fake walls? I guess there's no walls over here. Let's just blow you guys up. Let's get some free XP in. We need it anyways. Oh my gosh. We'll take the free poison. Probably should equip backstab. It would be cooler if the... I guess all the armlets are kind of the same. They don't trigger all the time. Because, yeah, 7 HP is actually not that great. All of them are pretty mid. There's not been one so far that's made a huge change in our progress, to say the least. Alright, we're going to do... want to use... There we go. We're just going to be on... Watch it. We're going to kill you, because... Just because. Alright, heal up. So left was to the Lich. Oh, we need to equip our underwater breathing amulet. Can't forget our sacred friend here. Keeping an eye out for fake walls. Can't rotate the camera in this room either. That looks like one of our... Is this just going to knock all the water out? I feel like it would have to, no? No, I guess this area is also underwater. Object permanence taking center stage here. And what do we got? Let's also check our 17%. Yeah. Oh, God. Why do you do this to me? All right, we're going to take a quick look, and then we will not suffer through more of this together. I will solve this off screen if I can't immediately figure it out. Well, this will definitely work. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. 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 Oh. I thought I had it. Did I goof that up? I think... Oh, God, I have to run all the way through the water again, dude? Are you for real? I think we had that one. I think I only made one mistake. We just needed to kill one less box, maybe? Did we kill any boxes, actually? Yeah, so green has to touch green. Blue has to touch blue. And red needs to touch red. And then we're left with 1, 2, 3. So we need 4 boxes. Well, if we have half a step, full step, we need half a step and a box here. We need a normal box here. So that's 3 boxes and we need 4. So yeah, we need 4 boxes to complete this. Or half of a box successfully hit. What if I do this? No, yo, oh, wait. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. And then you can go up there. And then you can go here. And then, oh, there we go. Didn't have to pause this time. Sheer brilliance on display once more. I hate these box puzzles. Oh my gosh. Don't. Don't do this to me. After everything we've been through. After everything we've been through together. Oh, God. This isn't gonna work, right? Can we jump down there? Weird hummingbird mutant thing. Yeah, so pushing this through is gonna make all these disappear. So is there a way to solve this where you push up like wood blocks to push it down? There's no way, right? There's no way. Yep, cursed. Extremely, extremely cursed. All right, let's I felt so proud of myself too. I don't think though. I mean, honestly, I don't see there being... How else would you solve this? All right. Hold, please. We will. You'll rejoin me after much more consternation as I try and figure out why they put these puzzles into this game. I'll be right back. All right. That was the most unbelievably cursed solution to this puzzle. I'll admit, I spent probably another 20 minutes trying to figure this out, and I gave up, and I had to look it up. And the only video I could find easily, there's a lot of other playthroughs of this, but was of a guy doing that solution, which actually abuses a ton of mechanics I did not know you could do, like half stepping on a box to push it. So to whoever came up with that crazy solution, which is definitely not the recommended solution or the way that it was intended. I think the video is called Unintended Solutions to Xanadu Next Puzzles or something like that. I salute you and thank you for your service, because I could not have done it. Oh god. Oh god. Please tell me. Okay, we're switching back to... why did that not do any damage to them? Switching to F1. We got our... Oh, crap, I don't have my frickin' stuff on. Here. Spells. Freezing. No, where's the big freeze? Big freeze. Oh, we're about to get hit for something. Big freeze. There we go. Master Goblin, you are the one who hurts the most. Feel it come alive when I see your ghost. Alright. Gatekeeper. Can you be frozen, Gatekeeper? Some of you can, some of you cannot. But you can be crit on. Alright, they definitely need to be paused in some way. Okay, go, 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 go. Here we go. We're going to heal while we're ahead. We're going to freeze. I am very, very happy that we remembered to equip freezing for these trials, as it seems to be pretty important for certain creatures, to say the least. We're going to keep popping these pots. Keeping an eye on health. Stealing a little bit of health is never hurting anybody. Go. Yep, yep, you. Please tell me that's the last one. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Xanadu next. Xanadu next. Why are you hurting me today? This has been like the most, oh my gosh, most thought-provoking, difficult episode of the series thus far by like a solid country mile. Definitely reminding me that it has hands and not to take it lightly. Goodness me. Alright, please be something good. What is this? Spellbook. Hopefully something good I don't have yet. Okay, Thunder 3. Glad I didn't buy it. This, however, is interesting. Any sort of interactions with this weird wall here? No? Feels like there would be, right? Maybe not. Alright, well. This game is continuing to ramp up its energy and kick my butt, that is to say the least. We weren't using the curse, we were using the poison boy. Very good. Alright, let's see. So I think all we have left is the Lich fight. So let's go... Oh, we need to equip our underwater breathing apparatus. Yeah, I think this is going to be a bit of a long one. Well, it's definitely a bit of a long one in terms of recording. It's going to be cut down quite a bit in post, but... we shall likely... Alright, just hanging with the boys. We can't freeze here, but we can knock down, which is good. Very nice. Where did that come from? Okay, all of you getting powered up. Master Goblin, take him out. I don't have my potions equipped, which is incredibly dangerous. Take you out quickly. Goblin healer, take you out quickly. We need gold and XP. Should get a level up right. Let's do it again. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that gives us a little bit of breathing room to get back. Flying a little close to the sun, but that's alright. Alright, so, man, we are a ways off from the gold that we need to get the armor. Actually, what would have been sick is getting the armor we needed. So we're at attack 190. We're still down on the damage from our other weapon, which is kind of a bummer, but it's all right. Let's see. Hitting a little bit harder, which is nice. We definitely have, so yeah, we have a little bit of ways to go on the proficiency needed for this. I think what we'll do is, let's do this. I'm just walking out because we do need money. I could probably honestly grind it out in about 5 minutes. I'll do it off screen, so you don't have to suffer me more. But let's get these back on. Definitely don't want to die here. Very good. Very, very good. All right. Let's go back to town. Not push our luck any further than we've already pushed it today. I still can't believe that puzzle. I'm sure there was an easier way to solve it. I felt so good right at the beginning. Maybe the solution I had honestly was the right solution now I think about it, but just the gaps in that, like in the steps, always messes with me. All right, so we got Thunder 3. We've got quite a bit. I'm thinking we. Oh, actually, one thing I check. I think it is time for us to get a new helmet. It feels hard to justify it because they're just so not useful. Man, I didn't have the mind for it. Oh my gosh. All right, well then, we're gonna keep going for. I guess we should pump our stats. Let's see. We need 2 more int, 2 more const, and 1 more mind. Two more int, 2 more const, and 1 more mind. If we get full play, because I imagine we will definitely have another level up. Oh, and resistance or reflex going up 2. Getting the evasion up, I don't know. We actually have been kind of slacking on everything but the armor. All right, maybe we. All right, I didn't want to do this. I'm just gonna tell you I didn't want to do it, but we're gonna do it because I feel like we may have to. So we're gonna do our int, our constitution, and our there. So we need 18, 25, 18, ICM, 18, 25, 18. We should drop off a tabulate too while we're here. Hello? Ask about the statues in Castle Strange Rock. Sure. That's, forgive me, it's nothing. That is a terrible answer. I'm just saying. So we said 18, 25, 18. We'll drop last in the strength. Or should we do reflex? Well, everything looks good across the board. It'll be fine. Can always grind more. We're doing pretty good. I'm actually also, we're pretty close to leveling up. Yeah, the XP on this. What? Oh. Interesting. Can't even equip Frostbrand without the strength puff. Good to know. Alright, well, that settles that. So, okay, so we can equip the Warhammer too, so maybe it would have been better to do Reflex, but Reflex really only would be for this next shield, which I'm not going to get. We're not going to do that right now. What we are going to do, we'll pick up the Horned Helm. We're going to pick up the large shield. We're going to upgrade these things, which are, you know, not the fun ones. I know. But I'm assuming at one point or another, it's going to kick us in the pants. And we look a little cooler. It changes up the look right now. Actually, we look kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. But it's okay. So let's do this. Let's stock up on potions. Eventually, I'm going to switch to these large potions in the future. We got lightning for 3 for free. Yeah. That'll be good for now. We've got... Let's see... Spiked Mace still coming out on top. Still coming out on top. Alright, I want to try this. We're going to try this. We're going to switch back to this for now. We're going to equip all of our crazy spells. So we've got Ice, Thunder, Ignition, and Blaze level 2. We are going to return to the dungeon. Try to avoid getting hit by the Lich, and we're just going to spam our spells and see if we can take him down that way. That seems to be... If I can't remember... I feel like the spells may have actually done nothing. So we'll see. But hopefully that's... Otherwise we're going to have to just be kind of like frame perfect with this fight. And hit him in ways he's never been hit before. I'm just going to avoid you guys for now. Except for you. You're free. He was not free. Yeah, honestly, like, we should probably... Now I say that, we probably should have equipped our Guardian, too. Let's just see if the strategy is viable. If it seems like we get close, we can go, like, full magic build for this fight and equip, like, all of our magic stuff. And see how far that gets us. So, I'll do this. Because we can, I forgot to drop the tabulae off, too. I'm just a mess, I'm sorry. I'm just a mess. Let's just see how this goes. Actually, we want Big Thunder now that I say that. We don't want Baby Thunder. We want Thunder 3, Ignition, Lightning, and Freezing. Yeah, all the crazy spells. Alright. Oh, okay. Nobody in here yet. Excuse me. We're just gonna be on our way. I forgot he was down here. This just seems like a cursed area, right? We came all this way. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so he immediately is rude. Okay, he does not take any damage from. But his minions do. He does take backstab damage, so we just have to avoid getting hit. Like, heavily avoid getting hit. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, though, because Liches usually are, like, you know, super powerful arcane creatures. At least with this, we can take out his shade quickly. And we are keeping an eye on our XP. Good damage. Keeping an eye on our XP. Keeping an eye on our XP. Let's switch back to lightning now. Who said the Lich was hard? Did I say the Lich was hard? Did we have any consternation about that Lich? I don't think we did. I don't think we were worried about that at all, actually. I think that was all fake news. Not me. It was not I. Well, that actually, our strategy didn't work, but I guess I'll just chalk it up to being a little bit higher leveled. Oh god, please don't be something else. Something cool. Okay, so that's another ring for a new area. That will be useful. I don't see any punchable walls in here. I definitely feel like I should save and not push my luck. Are these all like treasures? Why do I do this? Oh god. Do we please tell me we still freezing on? There we do. Freezing's on. Yes. Freezing's on. Go, 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 go. Very nice. I can take my free gold. Why did you guys not? Oh my god. You're so much stronger. Explosion. Take out Master Goblin. Alright. Level up on our Guardian here. Oh, man. Very nice. Gatekeepers, you guys are the ones that suck. Oh my gosh. Keeping an eye on everything else. I'm gonna pop an early pot just in case. Blow up the goblins. Where's the Master Goblin? He's right there. Very nice. Alright. Refreeze. I don't know why that did not hit them. Healing again. Freezing again. Very nice. Oh my god. What an episode. This has been crazy, man. I feel like we made no progress, like, in the dungeon itself, yet the dungeon has been throwing haymakers left and right. Xanadu Labyrinth, I very much hope that... This is starting to feel endgame vibes, right? Like, Castle Strange Rock has to be the last dungeon. You know what? Because we're just freaking absolutely do not learn any lessons that are told to us. Let's just do it. Yeah, we're just absolutely, completely dumb. Where's the Master Goblin? Okay, very good. Okay. Still doing okay on healing potions. Kill the healers. They don't hurt too bad. Kiting. Nice. There we go. We got the freezing blade, which is useful. All right, these guys we definitely need to freeze. 1, 2, 3. No damage is very bad. Okay, on the floor. Can't dodge being on the floor, right? Very good. One more explosion. Very good. And, alright, we're gonna pop another health pot. You know what, maybe all the helms and stuff did make a difference. One more explosion. Get the one on the ground. Hopefully get some hits on you. Alright. Nope, no hits on you, but it's okay. Oh my god, they're healing him. Don't heal other things. Just heal goblins. That betrays your lineage. What gate are you keeping? Alright. No lessons learned. So those are just traps, right? Those, like, there was nothing in here, period. What a cruel dungeon. This dungeon, like, actually sucks. Everything in here has been a pain, and it's full of more pain. Did we even, like, was there anything of use over here? I guess the Keystone Discus was the north one? Gosh. What an absolute nightmare of an area. I would not take... I'm going to give them a bad Yelp review. This is ridiculous. Holy cow. Okay. Let's get back to town. Let's do a little housekeeping here as we clean this up. That's going to have to be the episode. I don't think my heart can take much more. That was way more stress than I was expecting from Xanadu today, to say the least. Like, holy cow. Alright, we don't need you anymore. We're going to hold on to this helm just in case we do come across somebody. It's cheap enough anyways. In case we come across somebody that is particularly strong. For what is it? Ice? I think this is like a lightning protect helm. Here you go. New thing for you to read. I don't think we have any other ones, right? Nope. Nothing new there. Oh, we do have... Okay, so we can still end with story time. Very nice. Alright. Willpower. Yeah, we're just going to leave you guys in here. And we're going to put our helms here. We've gotten this, we've gotten this, we've gotten this, we've gotten that, we've gotten that, we've gotten that. All of you. We're going to hold on to the spiked mace for now. I don't think we need the bow. You've been useful. We're going to take another elixir with us, just because we foolishly wasted one in this episode, but you live and you learn. Bildberry tart. That's good to have. All these other items that seem to come in. I wish we could put the crowns away. I'm assuming we'll get rid of them soon, but we'll see. What does manage? Oh, just can give her stuff. Oh, there's multiple tabs? Huh. No joke. No joke. Alright, well, let's do our story time. 19th day of the demigod's moon, year 1216. Today my father received a report from one of his generals. Who am I? Is it really right for me just to sit here dallying about? No, I need to go confirm for myself. The real meaning of the Black Bride, to become that person's... 'Tis the only role for which I'm suited. I'm the only one who can do this. This is a fate destined only for me. Alright, short story time. Seems to be getting real weird with it. Alright, we've got our stuff. We're leaving some rings with her. Everything else has seemed somewhat useful so far. Put you up there. We shall rest. You feel rested and refreshed. We're saving. The details of your adventure have been recorded. Love to hear it. Do you have anything new to say to me? A barrier protecting the castle. The barrier is probably what made the castle fade in and out of the fog like it did. From the evidence we gathered up to this point, it sounds like the matter of the castle sinking into the lake was more in part due to the reflection caused by the fog and that barrier. But you know, even after all this effort, we still haven't found the way in. Nope, I don't need to hear that again. Wait, she said something different. Do you think there might be some clues hidden amongst the memoirs and tabulae? Ooh, or maybe it might have something to do with the female statue that was found in the ruins. Do you think that maybe the petrification has worn off by now? Oh, are they saying that? Is that a clue? I need to go check on that. Very interesting. Bone carving knife. Yeah, 2 keys were made. 2 keys were made. 2 keys were made. 2 keys were made. 1 key was made. 2 keys were made. 1 key was made. Alright, and then we'll go buy some. We're just going to stock up on everything we need. 115, so we're doing good there. That sword should be up to snuff soon. Buy one, buy one, buy one. Sell? Buy one, sell. Buy one, buy one, buy one, buy one. 20 should be good. We're gonna load up on our potions here. Still not dipping into the larges yet. Alright, we're at 5k. We really need to get into a new set of armor next episode. That'll be the goal. We'll try and get the next one up. It would be good to save for the 30k one. That one's just... We need the defense. We're getting smacked around in there like it's nobody's business. I do want to see something real quick. XP, Charisma. Potion, Proficiency, Drop Rate, Magic Power, SP, HP. Still won't talk to me about it. Alright, well. Y'all, this was a nuts one. I've never been so stressed playing this game. It took us for a ride today, but we came out stronger. We gained a level. got a new weapon, kind of unexpectedly. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Let's put that on there. We'll see how that looks next time. Yeah, got some new armlets. Got murdered by a whole bunch of puzzles that hopefully will be less in frequency, but I'm sure that there will continue to be them because they love them in this game. We defeated a boss that kicked our butt the first time and then perfected him, I'll say, the second time. And yeah, just started to explore the Xanadu Labyrinth. It has hands. It has bigger hands than any other hands we've seen before. Some of the biggest hands I've seen. But we will continue to fight those hands in the next episode. As always, liking, commenting, subscribing, interacting, sharing, etc. The video helps me and the algorithm. I already messed it up. Helps the algorithm a great deal and helps me out as well. And I appreciate it nonetheless. Until next time, this has been a little bit of Spock Plays. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you next time.